Let me give you a brief introduction to our new iPad app, Rick Sammon's HDR Portfolio. It contains information about what high dynamic range photography is and a lot of information on how to make your own photos. But the real star of the show are the photos in Rick's portfolio. And so, for example, you can look at pictures made inside and see the location information, the exposure information, the processing information, and tips for taking the photos. And then you can go through and see various examples of before and after photos. So here's one of the photos taken directly out of the camera with the exposure information shown below. And then here, by just touching the screen, you get an HDR combination. So you might start with a photo like this and end up with a photo like this using HDR. Here's an example of outside photos taken, such as one that Rick took in Cuba, and he took 3 original photos, and here's one of the originals with the information in the shadows hard to see, and then he combined the 3 into this HDR photo and then did some additional processing to show how to make the images more exciting. If you go to nature photos, here's an example of a set taken outside of a waterfall, and here's one of the original photos, and here it dissolves into the HDR combination. So there's before HDR, there's after HDR. It's really a lot of fun. We also have tools, so you can, for example, search for keywords, and if you want to see photos made with the iPhone, or see photos that were made that involved water, you can just search in the search screen and find any of those. You can also collect your own notes and copy and paste information from the app and then email it to you or a friend. So that's a quick look at Rick Sammon's HDR Portfolio app for the iPad.